Hi there. Sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. I just noticed you always sit alone at the back of the classroom, and I thought maybe you wouldn't mind if I talked to you. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this, but I just can't stop thinking about you. Not in a weird way. Just you've been on my mind lately. You probably think I'm weird, don't you? I mean, that's not news to me. I know I'm not like everyone else. I don't really fit in with the other girls. They're all so much normaler than me. The same goes for pretty much everyone, but you you're different. There's always been something about you that just draws me in. Your your quietness and mysterious aura. It's well, I see myself in you a bit, and I thought maybe since we're alone and nobody else is here, I could finally talk to you. That's fair, right? Um, it's easier when I'm alone. Um, there's something magnetic about you, and I just can't really resist. I've been watching you for a while now, but not in a creepy way. I notice things, like how you're always doodling on your notebook during class, or the way that you tap your pencil against your desk when you're thinking really hard. It's cute. I mean, interesting. I find it interesting. It's just a normal interest. I'm rambling a little. Do you mind if I sit here? I know you usually sit alone, but um, since there's nobody else, maybe just this once. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're so kind. So generous. I promise this won't take long. I won't take up too much of your time. I just wanted to talk a little to you. I feel like we'd really connect, if you just take a chance to get to know me, like, maybe we have the same interests or something. I, I mean, I know about a few of your interests already. Um, I'm really observant. It's just something I've picked up, but I'm sure you don't even know my name. That's fine. You can learn it. Speaking of interests, do you like cats? I have a cat at home. Um, and she reminds me of you a little bit. She's fluffy and sweet, just like you are. It really was so sweet to let me sit with you, to give up your space and your time to me. Um, and sometimes when I go home, I cuddle her, and I think maybe it'd be nice to be cuddling a real person, and kind of like you. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. Just sometimes things slip out. Sometimes I just mean that I really like spending time with cute things, and you're really cute. In a non-weird way, just a friendly classmate-like way. I mean, um, you're probably wondering why I wanted to talk to you in the first place. And to make a long story short, would you like to go out with me sometime? Just, grab a coffee together, or tea. I love tea. Earl Grey is my favorite. What's yours? Um, Never mind, you don't have to answer right now. There's this really nice place not that far from me. It has really good, jasmine tea. You like that flavor, right? Um, we could go there, or if you like, chains, there's some a few other places by my house, and we could go together. What do you say? Um, I know we only just met, but I promise I won't bite. Uh, Unless you want me to, oh, that came out wrong again. I'm not dangerous. I just, I have a unique sense of humor. Yeah. um, I guess that's the best way I can put it. You smell really nice, by the way. I hope you don't mind me saying that. It's, I have a thing about scents. They just tell so much about a person, And your scent is like fresh laundry and a little bit of. Is that sandalwood? I really like sandalwood. It's so calming. It's just like you. Do you mind if I get a little bit closer? I promise I won't invade your personal space. I'm just really curious about you. This is the first time we've gotten to talk after I've been watching you for so long. You're still such a mystery. Even if I have most of the puzzle pieces, there's so much I still want to know about you. You're mysterious and I want to unravel it. I want to figure out what's lying underneath your surface. Just, I want to understand you better. I feel like there's so much more to you than meets the eye. I'm the exact same way. People make assumptions about me, about the way that I am, because they don't get me, they don't understand me. They see me alone with nobody to call my own, no one to call my friend, and oh, I'm sure they assume the worst possible things, but I'm really not that bad once you get to know me, and I'm sure you're the same way, right? Even if you're a loner, that doesn't mean you're dangerous or strange or anything like that, and I'm sure we're similar in that way, right? I'm I'm sure you know what it's like for people to misunderstand you in such a cruel way when you've done nothing at all wrong. Oh, oh, I've never been this close to you before. I never noticed you have a freckle on your cheek. It's really cute. I mean, handsome. You're handsome. Um, Sorry. I didn't mean to get that close that soon, and I definitely didn't mean to touch you. Hands to yourself, right? I just got a little carried away. I'll stop. I'll stop. I promise. I really like being close to you. I like how you smell. Is that weird? It's probably weird. Sorry. I'll just sit back here and we can talk. I I don't I don't really know what about. I didn't think I'd get this far, honestly. But we can talk about anything you want to, or we can just sit with each other in silence. That's okay too. Silence is nice sometimes, right? It's like you can just sit here with me and nobody has to say anything. Like we're in our own little bubble together. Um, I hope you don't mind me being here. I know I'm probably taking up enough of your time already, and um, I know I'm probably not your first choice of people to talk to. Um, I'm not like everybody else. I'm not that easy to make conversation with, but I really like being with you. You make me feel happy. Nice and warm and fuzzy on the inside and safe. I feel safe when I'm with you. Mm. Even in class, when I'm sitting just 2 seats behind you, just being that close is enough for me. It's more than enough just basking in your presence. Oh, you know, for next year, you've already picked out your classes, haven't you? Would it surprise you to find out that I'm in all the same ones? I just, well, it wasn't hard to figure out which ones you were taking and, decide to take them too. I know most people probably wouldn't do that, but I had to. There's no chance I'm gonna be away from you. I mean, once we graduate, you're going to be gone, and if I decide to follow you, not that I do that, but if I did, I know that there are consequences. There are, um, laws stopping that, and you would just think I'm, stalking you no matter what I do. So this is kind of the only chance I have to be near you. Uh, I'm I'm rambling. Sorry. I find it difficult to control myself around you. You just. Oh, you open me up in a way a lot of people don't for me to say some crazy things. I guess that's what love is all about. It's pretty obvious I love you, isn't it? I mean, I wouldn't be expending this much energy and risk getting in trouble if I didn't. That's what love is all about. Love is risk. Love is putting yourself in danger for the person you care about. It's raw and it's ugly and it can be scary, but I'm happy to experience all that for you, my darling. But I'm probably getting ahead of myself here. I I should probably stop talking now. Look, I I know I can be a little overwhelming. It's not news to me, but I just really, really like you and hope maybe you can like me too, even if it's just a little bit. You know, I feel like it's really hard for people to see me as the way that I really am. They just see this weird outcast. They see a nobody. They see somebody with everything wrong with them. Just a sad girl who can't fit in, but there's just so much more than that beneath the surface. I have so much love to give and I think you could see that if you just gave me the slightest chance. Um, I know I'm not perfect. I know that there's, I have a lot of flaws. Many, 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 many of them. Like, oh, sometimes I get a little too caught up in the things that I think or how I spend so much time mulling over my choices, my decisions, the way that I obsess and obsess until I feel like I'm going to break. But I promise, all that aside, I would never hurt you. I could never do anything to make you scared or uncomfortable. I really just want your happiness. I want to make you happy no matter what it takes. Um, so this this may be weird to ask, but I think we're a little past weird by now. Do you do you believe in fate? I think maybe just a little bit. We were maybe meant to meet like this. In this quiet corner of the classroom, all alone with nobody to interrupt or notice us. It's like a little slice of heaven just for you and me. And since we're alone, I hope you don't mind if I get a little closer again. I'm not gonna invade your personal space like last time. I just want to be near you and feel your presence when I talk to you. It's comforting. Like a warm cup of tea on a rainy day, and I'd be lying if I said your smell didn't play into it. You just smell so good. And being this close to you, it's hard not to wonder what it would be like if we were together. The two of us, more than friends, two hearts intertwined as one. I know it's probably too soon to think about that. We've only just properly met, but I really can't help it. You've captured my heart in a way that nobody ever else has. And even with my rambling, I can't find the words to express just how much you mean to me, how much I think about you, how much I want to be with you, because I'm scared it's gonna, well, scare you off. And I can't have that. I want us to be close and be together. I want you to share everything with me like I'm already so comfortable sharing everything with you. And I've spent my whole life searching for something and I haven't known what it was until now, but I'm pretty sure it's love. Love is how I feel when I'm with you. Like I've finally found what I've been looking for all along, and I don't want to let it go. And if you accept me, you if you let me in, then I won't be too clingy. I'll dial it back. Just right now my heart is racing and I really it's everything that I can to keep myself together. Being this close to you, being able to smell you, being in your presence, having you look at me, even if there is a little bit of fear on your face, I can take it, I can handle it. Even if I don't want you to be scared of me, I can take it for now. I just have to say what I have to say. Um, oh, I completely forgot. I've been talking so much, I forgot to say that I brought you a little something. Just a little thing to, I don't know, to give you to show my appreciation of you giving me your time, I guess. It's a keychain. It's not much, it's silly, but I thought that maybe you'd like it. It it reminded me of you. As silly as that is, I hope you don't mind if I hold your hand. It's just for a moment. I mean, I've given you something, you should give me something in return, right? It's only fair at that point. Um, oh, your palm's sweaty. I promise I won't squeeze too tight. I just, I want to feel connected to you. I need to know you're real, that this isn't just a dream, just a wonderful fantasy. I need to know that you're really mine. Um, uh, I'll let go now. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I just need you to know how much you mean to me. Um, I've probably taken up too much of your time by now, haven't I? But even as selfish as that is, I hope we can spend more time together. With it being just the two of us. Talking and laughing and being ourselves for as long as we both live. I mean, I'm going to be with you at least until you graduate, so we may as well start dating now, right? And just get it out of the way. I mean, you make me so happy. With you, I feel like I can just be myself, and that's a gift I'll cherish forever. That's something I can't replace. That's something I don't know if we'll ever get again, and I can't stand the thought of being without that. So, um, anyway, thank you for your time, for listening, for not being as afraid of being alone with me. I know a lot of people are. Thank you for being here, for your attention, for your wonderful attention, and your smell, and thank you for being you, for being so amazing, for being so very perfect. You're amazing, and I can only hope you feel the same way about me. I hope I can occupy that space in your mind, that loud, pulsing feeling at the front of your brain, at your amygdala, the one that might be telling you to run, and the same one that tells you that this is what you need, that tells you that I'm the only one who can love you and take care of you the way you deserve. We deserve each other, don't you think? I know that I sure do. And I don't know if I believe in love at first sight, but I felt it with you. So, I hope you can accept my confession and. Well, I'll see you in class tomorrow. I love you. Don't ever forget that.